On the first day of spring, the students of Brookfield Middle School were buzzing with excitement. A new classmate was joining them, someone who had just moved from another country. Her name was Amara. When Amara walked into the classroom, she wore a bright patterned scarf and carried a notebook covered in neat, careful handwriting. Some students smiled. Others whispered. During group work, Mrs. Patel asked everyone to form teams of 4. Amara approached a group where Jake, Mia, and Lucas were sitting. "Can I join you?" she asked softly. Jake hesitated. Sure, he said, though Lucas rolled his eyes. As they began the assignment, Amara spoke with a slight accent and sometimes paused to find the right words. Lucas sighed loudly. "This is going to take forever," he muttered. Amara's hands tightened around her pencil. She stopped speaking. Mia noticed. "Hey," she said gently. "Take your time, Amara. We're not in a race." Jake nodded. "Yeah. And actually, your idea about organizing the project by sections, that's really smart." Amara looked up, surprised. Lucas crossed his arms but stayed quiet. The next day, the class had presentations. When it was their group's turn, Amara explained the introduction. Her voice shook at first, but as she spoke, the class leaned in. She had included examples and drawings that made the topic easy to understand. When they finished, the room filled with applause. Even Lucas looked impressed. After class, he shuffled over to her. "Hey, sorry about yesterday," he said. "I didn't realize English wasn't your first language. Your part was actually the best." Amara smiled. "Thank you." Later that week, during lunch, Jake and Mia invited Amara to sit with them. They asked about her old school, her favorite foods, and the stories behind the patterns on her scarf. In return, Amara listened to their stories about school clubs and weekend games. Something small but important had changed. Mrs. Patel noticed it too. One afternoon, she wrote a sentence on the board. "Respect means seeing someone as value, even when they are different from you." The class talked about how respect isn't just being polite. It's listening, being patient, giving people space to be themselves. And sometimes, it means admitting when you were wrong. By the end of the semester, Amara wasn't the new girl anymore. She was the one who helped others study, who shared snacks from home, and who taught Mia and Jake how to write their names in her language. Lucas even joined her for a cultural fair project. Brookfield hadn't just gained a new student. They had learned something bigger, that when people treat each other with respect, differences don't divide them. They connect them.